Hello and welcome back. I am Offer of Mercy and this is episode 285 of our Call of Warhammer beginning of the End Times campaign for Wissenland. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and then really subscribe by pressing the little bell notification so you're notified every time my content goes live. We're going to get underway with our review of what happened last time, so let's get straight into it by scrolling in. And as you can see, winners later is actually looking pretty okay right now. Just checking, see where we can get. Non-guards here. I can get them at Brandenburg. No, we can't. I think I might send this guy down to Funsig then, because we need some non-guard retraining, and they can do every retraining that we need. Yeah. There we go then. Right. So, first up, we had 3 battles here. 3 big, one big one, one medium, and one large. Let's call it in that order. No, one small, one medium, one large, in that order. So, first up was a slightly uphill battle. Didn't really take us that long to get into it. We had our artillery in the front line like usual, flanked by our non-guards, and then our archers obviously behind our melee line, behind our melee line, which is behind our artillery and front line. Pistoliers left and right, usual sender setup. It's going to be set up for every battle that we get engaged in, so I'm not going to rehash it each time. This episode at least, I'll rehash it in probably some other episodes. And what we did in this battle is we just demolished them with range before they even got into combat with us, and then once it got clear enough we charged our melee line forward, enveloped them, and then chased down the rabble in the first army, and that went over in. That ended fairly quickly. I'd say maybe the loading screens might have been longer than the battle, to be honest, but it was what it was. So we'll move on to the medium-sized battle. Same lineup, and this time much the same result, but slightly different, in that the second army had some more difficult units, shall we say, to deal with. They had one Crypt Horror and one, what do you call them? Black Coach unit that we had to deal with. Deal with them we did, to be honest. We got a lot of kills. We got the Kid General out of there with our Hellblaster volley gun first up. That is what happened in the... Actually, did we get him out with that there with our Hellblaster volley gun? Or was that the last battle? I think that was the last battle, in fact. I don't remember... How did we get him out? I know it happened in both battles, in fact, because in the second battle, the Black Coach was the general. In the third battle, the mounted Karn Wraiths, or whatever, Hex Wraiths, that's what they're called, were the general in that one, and we blew them both up with our artillery, which has saved us a lot of effort for the human units in both armies, to be honest. So, but yeah, what we did is we drew them in like usual, and then we advanced our melee line into them. I think our one of our non-guard units got cut up, kind of got caught this time round. Yeah, I think it was the right hand side. Oh bloody hell, I'm struggling here. I think it was our right hand side non-guard unit that got caught in the second battle, and I think it also happened in the third battle. No, it was the left hand side unit that got caught in the third battle. But that's for a bit longer. So we drew them in, and then what we did is we just hammer and ambled them into complete submission, and then we sent our Pistoliers off to go and basically clean up as many units as we could. They were rejected both of these battles as well. Unfortunately, the ransom. But the third battle was actually hard. The third battle, as you can see from our losses, we lost 3 whole units. We haven't done a merge since, so we've only got a couple full units. But it was same setup as previous battles. We did advance our general to the left and our blazing knights to the right. We had to pull back our general, run our general about all over the place to try and shake off the black coaches that were on the left flank. That was scary. I was pretty worried that my general was going to get murked. Luckily, we did get their general killed, the Hexwraith general, by firing at them with our Hellblaster volley gun. My always nice and very good general killer. I find that the Hellblaster volley gun is, because it's just pretty accurate and it just fires so much. Just fires so much shrapnel and stuff at the enemy, to be honest. But like I was saying, as you can see, we did take some serious losses. Some losses in the Blinding Knights and in a general as well, but he's recovered a bit. Losses in our Empire Archers, where we had to get involved in the melee after a bit because our melee line was very tentative after a bit, because we lost quite a lot of men. They outnumbered us, not significantly, but enough to matter, and the quality of troops that they had mattered because they had two, I think, Crypt Horror units, one black coach. Thankfully, because 2 black coaches is just insane to deal with. And then they had the Hex Knights, Hexwraiths, I think it's what they're called. I can't stop yawning. What is going on? Stop yawning. And what was I saying? Yes. We unloaded so much lead into this second army. They took a fair bit to get into combat with us, but we was unloading into them constantly. The Black Knights circled around the back after they finished charging down, chasing our general unit, or after we got him away technically. And then they charged into this non-guard unit here, which kind of like ran backwards for some reason. I don't know if I misclicked and sent them so far back. It's quite possible that I did, to be honest. Which would be a bit upsetting because I didn't mean to do it, but it isolated him, and so the black coaches went after him. But that also enabled us to turn our non-guards around and our archers just to pepper them constantly, which helped us probably in the long run save some lives, because they were so focused on the non-guard unit. We could just absolutely clap them with all our overranged, luckily. Once we got those guys out of the way, we just started hammering and ambling them to the end of the day, to be honest, till the end of time. We did get interrupted quite a lot because I had to go and get my food and stuff like that and sign my food from Just Eat. But it was what it was. So sorry about the multitude of cuts and scenes that you'll see, or that you'll have saw. Rather, speaking past tense, but it's not out yet. It's coming out Saturday. Or rather, this will be a Monday one, so it's Saturday before. What else? They pushed us really hard in this. We managed to weaken them at the flanks, and then obviously just then fold in onto the main units where they had concentrated their Crypt Horrors, which did eventually drag in some of our archer units in melee. Thankfully though, because we got our cavalry free from oppression by the black coaches and whatnot, we were able to because I was thinking I was going to lose slightly towards the middle. If the black coaches carried on actually targeting my general, it would have been very hard for me to turn the tide of the battle, I think, because they would have killed my general. There's no two ways about it. They would have just killed my general. Whether with their ranged ability or whether they got them into melee combat, they would just walk through my general, and that would have been very bad for me. My troops would have started routing very rapidly, because that's what human forces are like without a general. Other than that, I don't think there was much else going on. We managed to turn the tides once we got the black coaches and the Crypt Horrors trapped in their respective battles, and we could just hammer and anvil them into oblivion and win the day that way. So let's call the review there and move off, because we have some fighting to do.
The gods have granted this day to earn our
Probably going to lose Taliban. Some interesting...
I've only got 2 hands. Go bother someone else.
Who are you? Let's just buy him. You.
Faithful shall prosper. No battle is ever fought in vain, for all life is merely death postponed.
Okay, so you're heading over here. Fair. What am I waiting on in this army? I'm waiting on... I have 3.
We stand ready to fight.
That'll take me to 4.
The Empire will prevail. What are your orders, my lord?
That'll take me to 1 or 2.
Command, my lord. We await your command.
3.
Forward, sons of Sigma!
I'm waiting on a...
Fire. What are your orders, my lord?
I'm definitely waiting on a artillery piece, aren't I? 1 here.
Protect our
You're on your way
lands,
to
guard our people.
Karazakarak, no doubt. General Buskow's on his... whatever. He's doing things. You... I need artillery. I can't swap them out, unfortunately. Right, what else do I need in this army? So I've got 3. That'll take me to 4. 5. So I need 2 more archer units. Take you from there.
As you command, my lord.
Does this place have a swordsmith or something? Is that what's... a swordsmith? A weaponsmith? Also has a Fletcher's workshop. Would it be worth doing that then? That's me to 4 archers. 2 non-guards. Can you get a non-guard? I could get handgunners here though. And so it's 8. Do they get 8? Is it 8? 8. They have more men, don't they? 114 to 128, I believe. So it's a numbers game. But I think it's better if I get them here. Which is that? 10,000. I kind of need the money, don't I? Okay, so let's wait here then for...
Protect our lands, guard our people.
Ooh, I probably need to get rid of some.
Empire will prevail.
I'd want to keep them since I've got 3.
Our cause is just, my lord.
Since I've got 3 of these guys. Is there a weaponsmith here? It's artillery factory. Artillery factory. I can get a steam tank here. I can get demigriff knights. When? I need university for a steam tank, that's what I'm saying. I'd like to see one of them in action. But Nuln is finally looking like Nuln. 211 turns in.
Fight for the Empire.
Okay, well,
There is bloody work
I think I'm going to move these guys out.
Sigma, grant us victory.
Is there a weaponsmith here?
wills it.
I just checked that, didn't I? Heavy armour, cotton workshop. Okay, so no. That's fine then. What we are going to do is going to move them into Lonningbrook and we'll retrain them at Lonningbrook as well.
Sigma wills it.
Get in there.
Give them cold steel.
Right, I could use a general, couldn't I? I don't need this many crossbowmen. I don't use crossbowmen all that much. If I move you out, you get very upset. Right, if I move you out, you get upset.
The gods shall judge us on our deeds this day.
Crossbowman.
The darkness shall not defeat us.
Handgunners.
We shall prevail.
How many turns would it take these guys to get there? One. I'm waiting 3 turns anyway, so we'll send them over. This guy's got a sizable mountain of men.
There will be Sigmar, grant us victory.
You're doing your retrain. What? Stop. I don't know if that's Chevron stuff or not. But I think I mentioned a talk, didn't I? Yeah, a talk. A very interesting talk between Mark Castles and Villel? He's changed his name since. And I remember him pronouncing it to me and phonetically spelling it out, and I've completely forgot. And they mentioned... Vil mentioned just going up and actually just going kamikaze and going through all these settlements. And then Mark suggested a bit of modification on his plan, and that was to actually just basically play pirate with these guys and just have them, just drop them off here or right there, let them go and sack this place, take it over, completely destroy every building, sail out, go to Vinska or to Durfang, go to Javaska, whatever. Javaska is not actually in this, it's a reference to something else. That's not actually Wissenland, but even if it was, it belonged to us. Maybe sack Norden, Salkalton. Actually, I wouldn't sack Norden and Salkalton. I'd probably take those over because they've got all these human buildings where I'd be able to actually just... Ooh, mammoths. Where I'd actually be able to retrain and stuff. So, that'd be an actual decent plan. But first, we need some retraining over here. How many? 1, 2, 1.
We await your command.
3.
Sigmar wills it.
So I need another archer unit.
Get moving, you lazy curs!
I need another, whatever you call them, one of them. Also going to take that guy, just because I can't retrain my great swords just yet. I only have one of those. Does that matter? I've got 2 generals. I prefer not to have 2 generals, but I'd also prefer to actually be able to leave this place fairly soon and not like in 20 years' time. Three. I would like some handgunners and stuff. Maybe another great cannon. Can you produce a cannon? You cannot. Nothing on this side can produce cannons. Maybe I don't need cannons. Maybe. Maybe I can take these instead. Yep. Ooh. Wait a minute.
Quickly, men, move up! Advance in good order! Talk off, stupid!
They're gonna get cracked.
Form up in advance! Advance in good order! As you command, my lord.
It's fine. They just need to stay there, and then when they can move again, I'll move them around. Maybe it would be best if I pick them up.
We shall provide.
Oh yeah, the fleet stops. These stop the movement as well, don't they? That's what's setting. Right.
If it is the fight you wish, victory is
Where to?
Get out of the way. We're going to be doing that battle. Just so you know.
no need to labour the point.
No need to labour the point. Oof. We were going to head down here, weren't we? But
Of course, sire.
look at this nonsense, man.
Approaching.
Ooh.
Battle will resolve our differences.
Oh God. No.
Where to, sire?
Not anytime soon, thank
With
you.
discretion, sire. I shall continue tomorrow.
If it is the fight you wish,
Right.
come closer.
Thingy army, whatever you call them. Some guys here. I'm gonna lose this place for sure. Definitely not gonna be able to keep this place. Not when I've got these guys attacking me. I'm not gonna be able to retrain these anytime soon, so I'm just gonna bin them off, whatever. Right then, let's go and get.
Our cause is just, my lord. Victory is assured. The darkness
Why
shall
send you
let
here?
none bar our path.
Yes, it will. Cool. Let's leave that as that then. Whew. There's no fights up here, is there? There's gonna be, but not yet. It's fine. Let's go and take Magritta. Magritta. At least these are majority rats. There's no like warlock Jezzails anywhere, is there? Having enough. Having a couple of these Caballeros is bad enough. About this army. This is a dead army. A dead army.
There will be no retreat, only glory or death.
Okay. I can't win this. I'm gonna have to take each. Shit. I'm gonna have to night battle it. But once I win this, I'm gonna be trapped to take Magritta, which I'm not going to be able to do. In fact, we're just gonna go and end turn after that. So I'm just going to get a quick save here, and then I will see you on that here battle map. Welcome to the battle map. Let's wait. Here we go. Start deployment here. I'll have these guys up front by themselves. Got a lot of crossbowmen. Line them. Put that on explosive. Group our archers, put them back. Group them, push them back. That's some pikemen. Nice. I do like pikemen, not gonna lie. The reason I like pikemen is because you can just put them on like so, and then just let them take hold of it, can't you really? Just pull them back there for a bit while we sort these guys out. Play the racism and have all the factional strife, I guess. And have our empire on the left and the Italian dudes on the right. Funnily enough, the Italians are on the right, yeah? Who knew? Let's move this here. Yeah. What should I do with these guys? Stick them out there. Why not? General. You are a beast. Move over there for me. Right, I need to check that. You're not run. You're not run. Right, you. You're not run. This might be a bit OP, in fact. I just spent all that time. Never mind. Let's have a look at these guys. Just gonna stand up a sec. Show me what you're looking like. They're looking alright. The marksmen are the same model but different textures. Yeah. I like the textures on these guys. Different colour scheme, I mean. Cannon. And then there's obviously the Empire ones, which are all wearing like pan helmets and stuff like that. Looking like soldiers out of Braveheart. Who is this? Oh, it's a Ombre. Yeah, there we go. We'll end that battle. 0 losses. Did anybody get a chevron? Look, any? No? Okay. Fair enough. Well, we're just going to continue and then maybe get into a end turn or a next battle. We'll see how our general's able to move. So I'll see you after the short interval. Well, I'll see you back on the campaign map. Come back. Come on, General. Can you move? No. Can you attack? You can attack! Oh, sweet baby giblets. Night battle. Oh, beautiful. Right. We're just going to get straight into this battle then. Because, you know, why not? If I could have excluded this army from the battle over here, I would have just took the General Golfag out as well, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to siege them out after this battle. So I'm going to get a quick save and then I'll see you on that here battle map. Welcome to the battle map. Let's wait. You can see them lighting their torches. It's looking a bit rainy. We're on a nice little territorial advantage, I'd probably call it. Let's get our geezers back up. You. Group them. Group our archers. I forgot to shift one my group one. Yep. And group. Single line. Beautiful. General can go to the right. Probably not actually even that. I'll probably hold them back because they're gonna have some unsavoury dinners. I wonder if I can fire. I can fire over the top. Right. How would that look? That'd look very nice. Right. Cool. And this time we're gonna have the Empire soldiers on the right. And the Italians on the left. Veritable socialists. There we go. 3 will be moving forward. Right, show me. I'll probably move them forward a bit more. Group 1, not gonna run. Group 3, sorry. That's fairly decent. Is that 4 lines? That is 4 lines. Put it on 3, put it on that. So look at the models. It's Pizarro right there. Look at that Tash. In the standard conquistador helm. Nice. Gonna go and plunder some natives. Sack their shit. Let's go. Whatever that is. We're gonna move forward a tad. Because I feel better that way. That's not very... It don't matter. It's only the middle part that matters mainly. You go and pester the... what you call them? We've got 2 sets. Yochi. This is gonna hurt. I don't know why I've got these here. Nice. Just fire at him. That's gonna hurt me. That hurts my feelings. That hurts my feelings immensely as well. In fact, get out of there. Move them up. Fight who you want. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Actually, group 1. Fire who you want. There we go. They're running. Go and chase him down. You get him. Go get him. F. Stop. You're leaving gaps. Right. You're looking mighty fine. Move up, my geezers. Turn in. Oh, touch it. Go and attack them. General, get in. Right. You are doing... I don't know what you're doing. Doing okay, I guess. Time to turn in on the right hand flank. General, how was that charge? That was a decent charge from the looks of that. Who are these? Where are you coming from? You can deal with the straggler. Oh, they're coming back. Are the gringos the... Yeah, they're the ones that go pew pew and... Hey! That's... Ah. Oh, they're routing. Never mind, ignore them. It's hard to tell who's routing and not who isn't. Even though you can see all the flashing banners, they're just constantly just doing it, not just trying it. Did they always look this cool, my guys? Not really sure. Either way. Come on. They're only rebels anyway, aren't they? So we can fold on them. Where are you going? Let's take them out. You go for them. That was pretty quick. And that was... We're going to continue because I'll try for, like... I don't know. What do you call it? Chevron status. Stop you from firing. Stop you from firing. Group 1 can stop as well. There we go. Love it. Pizarro. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I quite like the look of him. I really do. Really, I've always loved phalanx-like things because of like Rome 1 and whatnot, and how that worked, and how the Greeks faction states played. Ooh, got the general. I forgot about him. And my general got his general. Love it. Well, captain. Technically. Wimp. There's oops. Didn't mean to press that. Oh. It's mapped to G1 and F1. Interesting. Take it. Let's go have a look. Great Cannon got a chevron, 177 kills. Nice. General didn't even inflict any kills. That's interesting. I didn't even... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. How many... They got 8 kills. They are a pikeman unit though. It makes sense, really. They're just there to hold the enemy. Merigiano got 46. It wasn't very high... Really stand out. So I'd say, like, my archers did some work, to be honest. But yeah, that's fine. They just seemed to melt quite quickly, didn't they? So let's continue, and then I'll see you back on that here campaign map. I'm back. Can't get it done.
Sigma, victory is yours.
Boom.
There will be no respite while one foe draws breath.
10 turns.
With bitter bloodshed, we will earn victory.
I mean,
I shall storm the stronghold.
they outnumber me.
Only death can halt us.
City Watch. Marksman. Oh, this place is beautiful. Almost beautiful. I'm just going to occupy this place. Damn, I'm going to have to delete the shipwright. Yep, we're just going to be besieging them.
Sire.
I had to deal with these gimps. That, I think, is where we're going to leave it for today. So, thank you for joining me once again. I am Offer of Mercia, and this has been episode 285 of our Call of Warhammer beginning of the End Time campaign for Wissenland. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and then really subscribe by pressing that little bell notification so you're notified every time my content goes live. Thank you. Signing off.